Robin, glad to be here. Excited about our chat today.
As we say on this channel, Jimmy, everybody's got a story. So let's get started with this. What's your story?
Well, I'll actually go back a long way, but then I'll fast forward quite a bit. I actually started out as a magician. I was a professional magician for quite some time. Found a little membership card a few years ago, and it was to Merlin's Mail Order Magic Club. And I was 4 years old, which is kind of crazy to get hooked on something that early. But yeah, I just did shows through elementary school and middle school. And then in high school, I met a gentleman who he worked on an account for a Fortune 100 company that was looking for a promotional entertainer. And I landed the gig, and 16 years into it, I was still doing these promotional shows. And I got to hang out at the ad agency and see how the whole creative process worked. I thought if there was any career that most mimicked being a magician, it would be in marketing. And so I began working in agencies and actually started out on the creative side. I was a creative director, and then I ran an agency, and still maintained my creative director role. So I would go put on my coat and tie and meet with the clients, and then I would come back and take off my coat and tie and put my flip-flops on and, direct the creative team. And I always liked that sort of left brain, right brain. What is the client trying to achieve? Why are we creating all this cool stuff? Is the client happy? Are they making money? And so, yeah, most of my career has been in that agency world. I did magic shows all the way through that process. I performed at the MGM in Las Vegas. I had my own magic theater. I've done thousands of shows, and I guess it's the lens in which I see marketing through. You have to grab someone's attention. You have to elicit curiosity and maintain that attention. And then you have to perform the climax of the trick or the call to action and, make the sale happen or get them to fill out the form. And yeah, it served me well. And maybe we'll get into some of that today. But yeah, that's a quick flyby, maybe not the typical path to working at a digital marketing agency, but I've enjoyed every step.
I forgot all about technology. Well, not really, but more of a business development than a technologist now. So I feel like when somebody says, I use magic to, sometimes like when I was in the boardroom with customers, I feel like I wish I had a magic wand that can switch everybody's mind and transfer what I want to say or what I want these people to do to actually do it. Yeah. Is there a magic trick for salespeople that they're taking advantage of this?